So I have a pastoral search announcement or reminder, I guess, because I'm assuming everybody read the bulletin this morning and got an email from Patty. So did anybody miss that? No. Okay, so I really don't even need to come up here then. Yeah, this is a really exciting day. I mentioned it last week that we were very close, and a couple days later, there you go. We are extremely excited as the search committee and the board of elders to announce Pastor Ash as being called to be our It was a long process. I mean, I have calendar reminders and emails and notes going back well over 6 months. And again, as I mentioned last week, just really thankful for all your prayerful support and endurance as we went through the process. We assembled a search committee of 4 elders and most importantly our wives to help us in this process of seeking and understanding who is being called to our church. We gathered over 20 different resumes of candidates and went through a long process of reviewing resumes and reading statements of faith and listening and watching different sermons online, because now everything is online, which is really great. It's very convenient to be able to kind of experience what certain pastors are like, how they teach, etc. And over the course of all these Zoom calls and discussions that we had, we narrowed it down to 4 candidates who we then interviewed. We had some Zoom interviews and then some in-person interviews. Came down to 2 candidates. Both candidates were highly gifted, very skilled, had tons of great gifting and attributes and abilities to lead. I kind of kept telling people as we were going through this process didn't get easier the further along we got. It got harder, which I suppose is to be expected when you're going through something like this. And I think the thing that was hardest was you're evaluating and making decisions on men who love God, who want to share His word and His truth. And that was a difficult thing. It's something I certainly didn't expect. But ultimately, like I said, we did come down to just 2 candidates. I think one of the other things we talked about is that God was opening and closing doors to different people. And I kind of looked at it a little bit differently. I felt like He was opening our eyes and our hearts to different perspectives, different futures, different ideas. And it, ultimately, all of us were trying to understand who was best suited to serve God's people, this congregation, and really our community at large. And clearly Ash was that man, and we are just thrilled beyond belief to present him to you. There are a couple more steps in the process, as you saw in the bulletin. One, next Saturday, there's a great opportunity to do a little meet and greet Q&A with Ash and Katrina. And are your kids going to be there as well? Or maybe the kids too. So, but that is next Saturday. It's an opportunity to fellowship. Like I said, it's from 6 to 8 p.m. in Faith Hall. And if that's not enough to entice you, there will be dessert as well. So there you go. And then following day on Sunday, there will be a congregational vote. How exactly that happens, we haven't really decided the logistics of it all, but that's going to happen on Sunday in case you asked that you would be here for that as well. So again, thank you for all of your prayers and support, and thank you, Ash, for just being the man that you are and being willing to step up and serve this community. We love you and we're